I walked in on my cousin rubbing one out, and I'm glad I did. Currently, I'm 22F, staying at my aunt's house while I find my own place to live. I come from a religious family where we all practice Islam and practice those core traditional values, such as being respectful to elders, men being the providers and protectors, women being more modest and having a more important role within the home, etc. I'm staying with my two cousins, 21M and 17M, as well as my aunt. They both like to stay up late into the night and game. They are also religious and subscribe to the traditional gender role ideas. One specific day, I had an extremely busy day at work, where we ran behind and finished later than we thought, and I had planned to hit the gym afterwards, so I'd make it home just before dark. I'm on a weight loss journey and had pumped myself to live a zero tolerance against excuses mindset, and so I ended up getting a workout in at the gym for 1.5 hours, plus I walked home, which left me arriving home at 1 a.m. I really regretted this decision by the time I had realized how late it was, as I knew my cousin would be up and would probably assume the worst of me being out that late and may scold me or try to make it something it isn't to our parents. This has happened before, many times, LOL. I was honestly petrified because being a girl and staying out until 1 is not allowed whatsoever. I knew that when I opened the front door to the house, I'd just see one of them sitting there because these are small houses where there is no hallway. You just enter the sitting room from the front door. I reached the handle, and upon entering, my goofy and panicked mind forced me to blurt out, "Yes, sir!" Perhaps as a way to offset the possibility of me coming back from doing anything bad out there, LOL. The logic was that if I don't act guilty, I won't be convicted as such. Sure, and if you act silly and special, then what? I see my 21M cousin sat on the couch with a blanket draped across his lap, frantically look up to acknowledge me while hiding his hands under the cover, followed by a nervous, half-smiling, "Yes, sir," like I actually made him say that. Not wanting to stay for the awkwardness and not wanting to be perceived as a nuisance, I glided through the room with a casual, "Bro, you been gaming all day, give it a rest," and shot up to my bedroom, thankful that the circumstances meant that I was not questioned on my whereabouts.